How's it going, peeps? It is now time for the Raw preview for tonight's show. I'm kinda late, but it's still before Raw, so it still counts as the Raw preview. So tonight, you've got CM Punk will be returning. By the way, this is a CM Punk rated character. This is not an alternate attire for the in-game CM Punk. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, CM Punk is supposed to be returning. He's going to be talking about his match with The Undertaker and addressing pretty much his loss to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. So what's he going to say? I don't think CM Punk's going to compete though on tonight's Raw. I think he's going to take a break. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Punk doesn't even compete at Extreme Rules. But he might. I don't know. But pretty much, he's coming on tonight's Raw to cut a promo on his match with Taker at WrestleMania 29. And as far as Ryback goes, as you can see here, I'm playing as Ryback. Well, Ryback last week, he attacked John Cena out of nowhere, so the question is, why did Ryback do that? And what's the explanation behind it? Is he gonna explain his actions on last week's Raw? Why did he attack John Cena when John Cena, didn't attack him or anything like that? I mean, he's been tweeting about it, indirectly kind of talking about, well, indirectly talking about Cena and stuff. But we really don't have an explanation. The big question is this a heel turn? Is Ryback a bad guy now? Or is he still a face and there's a reason behind the attack? So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm leaning towards a heel turn. I think this is a heel turn. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping he stays face. If he turns heel, it's okay too. But yeah, I am hoping he's still face, but he has an explanation for that. And I'm also fully expecting Ryback to be the #1 contender for John Cena's WWE Championship. I know The Rock, or Booker T, said that The Rock is the #1 contender for Cena's championship, given that he was a former champion and he lost the championship to Cena, so he has a rematch clause. But with the injury that The Rock suffered, I'm thinking, Ryback is probably going to be John Cena's opponent at Extreme Rules. If it's not Ryback versus John Cena one-on-one, then maybe it's like a triple threat or something like that. But it's most likely going to be a one-on-one matchup between the two. As far as Mark Henry goes, I know he faced off against John Cena last week for a title shot, but he lost the matchup, and Booker T said that if Mark Henry would win, then he would get a future title shot against John Cena, but he did not win. He lost, although it was by countout. He still lost, but he did take out John Cena after the matchup. What I could see possibly is a #1 contendership match between Ryback and Mark Henry, which Ryback would win. Also, speaking of Mark Henry, I don't think he's really going to be involved in the WWE Championship title scene right now. I think he's actually going to be feuding against Sheamus from what happened on SmackDown when he attacked Sheamus, so I expect some, I don't know, maybe Sheamus attacking Mark Henry attacking Sheamus, something like that. Maybe just a confrontation between the two. And also, there are some rumors that Brock Lesnar is backstage for Raw tonight. And, with The Rock not being there, it only makes sense for Brock, I guess, to maybe continue the feud with Triple H. Although I hope he doesn't, I hope he gets into another feud, a new feud, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, pretty much, it seems like Brock Lesnar also returns on Raw tonight. So CM Punk and Brock Lesnar both on Raw. Also Ryback probably explaining his actions. And with last week Dolph Ziggler winning the World Heavyweight Championship, is Del Rio going to invoke his rematch clause, or announce when he's going to invoke it, maybe at Extreme Rules? What's Dolph Ziggler going to do? And also, I'm wondering if the crowd is going to be like last week in terms of Fandango. Are they going to still gonna sing the theme song? I mean, they did on SmackDown, so maybe they might on Raw, although that's not really important. But anyways, that is pretty much it for the Raw preview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya!